Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your February 2017 reading. I'm going to start out with a spread that expresses and describes career and financial energies available to you for the month of February 2018. I've combined already, prayed over the cards, blessed them with my stones, two different decks in a circle spread to express the energies for February for career and finance. I'm pulling a word of prayer real quick. All right. We'll look at that word at the end of the reading. Now, the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time with the Enchanted Map Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Spirit saying it is time to release that which has been unhappy, okay? There's been like this sadness, sitting in the energies of sadness for some reason and embracing that sadness when it needs to be let go. The energies that are causing you to be sad or unfulfilled or depressed or worried have to do with your shadow energies. We all have a shadow side, and sometimes our shadow side blocks our progress. So think about why you are feeling unhappy, and then think about why you're holding yourself back from making the changes that will provide you with happiness as you move ahead. In your thoughts position, we have wide open. The world is wide open. There are many places available to you to work. There are many different things you can do. And a lot of you are going through this transformation of feeling down and fulfilled and sad and depressed maybe. But Spirit's saying you're being born through your thoughts of this wide open world to be able to go from a caterpillar who can only crawl to a butterfly who can fly in whatever way they so choose. So it's almost like a paradigm shift for you guys in February. It's how you look at your situation and how you look at yourself within that situation. Are you holding yourself back when the energies are opening every opportunity to you? In your relationship sector, are you trapped in fear? What are the fears that you carry with you and have been carrying with you? Cross out those fears as you write them down on a piece of paper and replace them with an exciting new goal or opportunity. The Talisman card is normally face up, saying that Spirit's going to provide you with the signs. I think they're still providing you with the signs, but that some of you are not looking ahead for the direction of your new path. Not saying to yourself, well, if I take these steps and I go speak to this person, I will be able to step into areas that I've always hoped to, but that I have sat and worried more about than anything. In your creative aspects position, we have slow and steady, but it's in reverse. So Spirit's saying, as quick as possible, get to the truth of what fulfills you, what balances you, what do you want to do, how much do you want to make? Because once we know what that is, we can start manifesting that in our path. In your actions position, we have movement. Getting up and taking and making those steps, talking to the right people and thinking about a new direction, making some choices and decisions as to how they feel balances you, excites you, helps for you to come out of some sort of stagnant energy. Now in your emotional aspects position, we have the intention card in reverse. So being upset and sad because you aren't applying your intentions. You're not even explaining to yourself what your intentions are as you're moving forward in your path. A fear may be tied to, what if this path isn't the right one for me? And Spirit's saying, when you start to walk in a path that isn't right for you, they provide for you many obstacles and challenges to block your path, so that you will turn around and move in the right direction, right? But with this card in reverse, it's saying, it's almost like you guys are being your own obstacle. You're not expressing your intentions to yourself about what it is you want to achieve so you can move out into the wide open world. Pray for that. Subconsciously, you want to heal the ouch, the pain, the sadness, the fears. And Spirit says, know that your passions will be ignited as soon as you start moving forward, as soon as you start taking to the steps that need to be taken and connecting to the right people. In your practical day-to-day matters position with the bone collector energies, it's about taking certain steps to, it's almost like researching the steps you have to take. So the first steps you guys are going to have to take in the first week is just to get past blocking yourself from success, to get past energies of sadness and start to replace any fears you have with goals. My goals are, I'm going to talk to my boss, I'm going to move into this position, I'm going to want this much money. And as you come to that truth within yourself, as you take and make these steps that you're contemplating, things are going to start to happen quickly. Look at that. In the next 5, 6, 7 weeks, I know this is February, but they will last that long, these energies. The base chakra energies are being lit up by passion, by excitement, by desire. And all they're saying is follow your desire by taking and doing this research, by figuring out what the steps and the goals and the purpose is ahead. In your inner strengths position, you're going through a metamorphosis, like we talked about, a transformation, what you are thinking about. As you are transforming in your thoughts and praying to Spirit, your crown chakra opens up and Spirit starts to give you signs as to the right movement ahead, the right choices, the right decisions. Now, there is great luck in your favor at this time, Saggies, and there is some sort of karmic connection, karmic relationship, something that is meant to be. In the first week or two of February, some of you are going to connect with someone who's very well off, and you're going to have the key to success. You're going to speak to this person. The person's going to be like, oh, okay, now I see what your intentions are. Fine, here's what I feel and you feel are fair. And then you find yourself super excited, shining like the sun, and in a position of great authority and or financial security. So it's really up to you guys. Don't sit in conflict and defeat. Follow the leader, go to the leader, figure out how the leader became the leader, and then become your own leader. Start by listening to your intuition, observing, praying, and following through with the signs that Spirit gives you. Making a commitment to yourself more than anything else, so that you can manifest this field of dreams. What it is you want to create for yourself that's beautiful in your path, however that applies. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, something starts that is, when it says love begins, this is a financial card to me. It means things start to just flow beautifully, and then you can express your intention, and then love for what it is you're doing starts. So the listening card in the next 2 to 3 weeks was also in reverse, saying that it is time to pray and listen and connect with Spirit, okay, in order for something new to begin. So go into solitude, meditate, ask Spirit for what you want. Another fear I see in the next 4 to 6 weeks or end of February, some it'll take up to 4 to 6 weeks. There's something that's coming apart, and go ahead and allow for it to do so, because it is disintegrating. It's the end of a path. It's what was meant to happen so that you can find new desires and new wants. With your sacral chakra lit up, you will be taking steps towards your desire. Once you get it there, you may even start to want more things because you have more money available to you somehow. Prayer is magical, and Spirit's really trying to get you guys to understand that for the month of February. Try testing Spirit. Ask them to prove themselves. Go for a walk. Go for a drive, or ask Spirit to please show some sort of sign so that you'll know which way is the right way to go, which person's the right person to talk to. Also, do your own research here. You're the human, you're leading the path, and Spirit is guiding and supporting you. For some of you, have been waiting quite a while for this beautiful opportunity to come towards you, and I think now it's just a matter of speaking. And once you have the finances you've been waiting for, it's like no bars held, no hold bars, whatever that is. You're going to be, look at that, I just shuffled, triumphing when it comes to money and fulfillment in your path. So good for you guys. All right, so I'm going to see if there's any last messages Spirit wants to provide by adding the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. So again, the first cards were the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. Then we had the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. And now we're adding the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. So your shadow side, like we talked about, for some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies I am pulling. The shadow side's been keeping you kind of sad. But once you change yourself, your energies to be more positive, to know what you deserve, and to ask for that, to express your intentions, a message is going to come. Could happen as soon as the next week. In your thoughts position, there's transformation, being reborn, understanding that there is a wide range of variety available to you at this time, and that all you have to do is take some time to rest and relax because you've done all the work. And now the crow that survives through just about anything is going to be dropping love, money, prosperity, fulfillment, happiness, all upon you as you rest, as you observe the many opportunities. So the Talisman card was in reverse, saying that you were trying to look for signs, but you were in fear. So therefore, you weren't really seeing the signs as clearly as Spirit would have liked. You've got the High Priestess here. So this is an energy to help guide you, to bring answers and clarity to you. So again, do the research and know that Spirit will bring in the answers you seek, the messages you've been waiting for. In your creative aspects position, we have slow and steady in reverse, something moving quickly, you guys coming to the realization of your worth, what it is that balances you out, and boom, 10 of Pentacles. Manifesting great prosperity. In other words, much more than maybe you had before or were expecting. So in your actions position, we've got moving and movement twice. Take action, talk to the right people, do your research, make the right choices and decisions, and then be patient because Temperance is here for you. This is a major arcana to help you to heal from the sadness, pain, and anguish, worries, and concerns of the past, and to start to manifest new directions, ideas, and goals. As you're taking action to do that, as you go from not applying your intentions to actually deciding your intentions, you can push past a path that was being blocked by obstacles and challenges. Emotionally, you may be feeling like someone was blocking you on purpose. Someone was not having the right intentions. So for some of you, this is Spirit's way of saying it's time to kind of put out your feelers to other areas in that big wide open space and take other movement besides where you're at right now. Okay, heal the ouch, and then passion ignited in the subconscious position. So healing the pain, the sadness, the worries, because your passion is going to be ignited within the next 4 or 5 weeks, we'll say. If it goes to 7, it goes, okay? In your practical day-to-day matters position, we have a base chakra being lit up. Excitement and happiness, joy, passion, desire, because you're taking steps to figure out what plants to seed, how you're going to get to where you're going. It seems like someone's going away from the devil by taking steps to leave someone behind who maybe caused sadness or discomfort. In your inner strengths position, praying to Spirit, receiving messages and guidance, healing, moving forward to different locations, and receiving and going through this metamorphosis. How? Because someone's going to come in and they're going to make an offer to you. Now make sure you understand what is on offer here. That's where we have kind of slowing down for a minute, because what starts out as a small offer on paper or via social media, it is going to grow. You just want to make sure you know for sure and make the choices with regards to this and decisions that will lead you to your best path, which is going to be, with my Lenormand deck that I lay out before my videos, complete and utter fulfillment financially. Here we have, if I continue to my right with the same gateway to the Divine Tarot, a brand new beginning for someone, a celebration, a move. Leaving troubled waters behind, which I am feeling for sure. Moving on to smoother waters and manifesting new beginnings for yourself. Looking back at how far you've come and contemplating moving forward to manifest something much more fulfilling, and your ship coming in. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, we have Spirit saying it's time to leave a path behind. It's decrepit, it's old, it's falling apart. It is done. It was meant to end, and now you can fly forward and hope, wish, and pray on the Star card. That Spirit with this major arcana will help assist you in making a wish come true. Yeah, somebody really in the next couple weeks wants to get the heck out from under a situation. Well, justice is in your favor. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, this offer that comes in is Spirit's way of helping for you to cut away from that which no longer serves you so that you can find balance in your path. There may be a little bit of sadness having to let someone or something go that you were connected to. But Spirit's saying with the Strength card energies, you'll be able to leave something behind. You'll be able to free yourself from that by which you may have felt stuck. Yeah, you have the Magician energies to manifest great financial prosperity in the month of February 2018. All right, let's move into love and romance. Time stampers, that would be 1731. And thank you for doing so. All right, so for the romance reading, I'm going to use the Universal Love Healing Oracle deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. It's fairly new. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding Sagittarius's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through to the end of February 2018. Love and romance energies, please. Sagittarius. Okay. So someone's taking their time right now, or should be taking their time, with the listening energies to kick back and listen and to connect with Spirit, to observe things that are transpiring in your vicinity. Everything is happening for a reason right now. In your thoughts position, some of you are going through some sort of spiritual transformation. You're being reborn because you are listening to spiritual guidance. For those who didn't know, you can manifest that which you want by drawing a picture of a corner office and plants, or writing poems about where you're at in your life and where you move on to from here. But there's a lot of luck here. There's a lot of blessings. You have a key to success when it comes to connecting with someone who does well financially and finding yourself in a very comfortable position. So that was finances. Now when it comes to love, we have heaven on earth, contentment and joy. Listening to Spirit, going through spiritual transformation somehow in your thoughts. In the recent past, you guys were going through a spiritual growth process where you were learning about yourself and listening to Spirit and observing your connection to this earth, your connection to your own soul. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, this is about laying down and looking up at the sky and the stars, acknowledging that those are all beautiful angels helping to guide you in your path here on earth. You have control in the next 4 weeks or so to come together in a sacred union with someone. So some of you are just observing and listening to Spirit, waiting for the right time to let your heart open up. Spirit is telling you in their advice position that sometimes what we are expecting does not pan out somehow. In your hopes and fears position, whomever's energies I'm pulling, there is a fear of a tantric union, of a union turning into something that is not healthy or good for you. But in the outcome position, there's an earth connection. There is starting to find comfort in life with someone. In who you are. So I'm going to clarify by adding the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. And this time we have a Celtic spread. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages when it comes to their love and romance energies for the month of February 2018. Thank you. So, in the beginning of February, it may be time to just communicate with other gals or other guys. Get together with your friends and ask them questions. Maybe getting together at a business party and listening to discussions around you, asking for support. Know you have the key to success, remember, at this time. In your thoughts, we've got transmutation. We've got being reborn somehow. And for some of you, it may be because you came into contact with a soulmate in your path. And that's from that connection to this soulmate, you have learned a lot about yourself. You've become maybe a stronger person. In your foundation, it's like heaven on earth. Finding peace, joy, and contentment. Working on releasing energies from the past. Sometimes this doesn't even need to be an ex. Sometimes this could just be a harsh time in your life. And now you can clear your energy. Now you can think about how much change has transpired in just the recent past here. In the past, you had spiritual guidance. Spirit was helping for you guys to release and heal from everything that transpired so that you could open your heart to love more. To learn from why and how this whole connection came together and the things that have transpired since. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, take some time to look up at the stars. To think about what the right choice is for you. Some of you are thinking about making some sort of romantic gesture because you've come a long way with a particular person. You have control over whether you want to make this a sacred union. And Spirit is telling you guys that this was worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work. So spiritual advice speaks of expectancy. Maybe with these two cards together, Spirit is saying that you may have expected someone to be a certain way. But they ended up being different. Maybe some of you are learning that through a soulmate you have finally gone full circle. And you're hoping, wishing, and praying to find out, is this the person, or do I move on from what I've experienced through this different type of person into a different union? But in your hopes and fears position, we have a tantric union. We have frustrations. We have unexpected changes, and Spirit is saying just trust and have faith in them. That what is meant to be in the universe around you is what you will find here on earth if you release and forgive stuff that is tied to the past. So in the outcome position, we have an earth connection. I feel like this is two people sitting under this beautiful tree. This romance of a lifetime. It's like finally you guys feel grounded, you feel content, you're fulfilled, you're happy, you are in a good position, and you are finally looking at the world around you, understanding who your soulmate is. I see great abundance for sure. And a spiritual message of embrace the blessings that have come to you in your life. You deserve love, and I do see a wedding. But I see in the very beginning there's some sort of reconciliation with someone from the past. And this situation involved or does involve unrequited love. There was some sort of passionate desire that someone wanted to give their heart to, but there was separation. I don't know if a heart-to-heart conversation has happened yet, but Spirit's saying listen, connect to someone, because you're going to grow through that experience and you're going to be able to release something from the past. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, know that you deserve love. Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you. Let go of control with a situation that may involve children, and make the effort. Communicate and then retreat. Someone could be the right one. You are attractive. But some of you also are coming together or hoping to come together with a new love. But that love has a lot to do with codependency. Wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to be with a specific person. But in the next 4 to 6 weeks, there's a lot of clarity here. Someone gets clear. Somebody finally figures out, this is where I want to be. And this is who I want to be with. Free yourself from old deception. I can't help but say I just got a message that someone is going to be finally understanding the union that they're in and are going to be releasing from that union in February because something just didn't maybe turn out like they wanted, and that they are looking for a true love, and they already probably have one in mind. Now I'm going to clarify by adding the Gilded Tarot. No. I just got called over here. All right, we're going to talk about spiritual advice for you guys, okay? Saggies, for the month of February 2018. Money looks awesome. Luck looks awesome. There's a karmic injury that took place to make you a stronger person, that helped for you to grow and to prosper at some point. You are being blessed with great luck in February, and that's going to come in the form of a gift of prosperity. So, Spirit's saying right now, listen to your friends, ask for support, connect out with others. Be honest not only with those around you, but most importantly, be honest with yourself. What do you want? What is best for you? Those can sometimes be two different thoughts. Okay, in your thoughts position. Being reborn, going through a spiritual transformation because someone was your soulmate. Someone made you probably a stronger person. And now it may feel like a soulmate connection has their wall built. Maybe they're just too busy over in their path thinking about their own life path things. Try not to take it personally, is what I feel. Spirit's saying as you release an ex or old energies, you can connect back with earthly things like lust. In the recent past, you had spiritual growth. You went through a spiritual growth process where you learned from your experiences and you were willing to release and heal the past so that you can enjoy your present. So somebody spent some time letting go of a connection in the past. And Spirit's saying, hope, wish, and pray. Know that the universe is around you, supporting you, trying to guide you when it comes to sharing romantic gestures. You're going to come into some sort of understanding in the next 2 to 3 weeks by keeping your heart open to Spirit. They're going to bring a message about why someone may have been building a path between you, or why they've been so busy. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, you guys have control over deciding if you are already in a sacred union with someone. But we have concerns about boundaries. Did someone become disobedient to their own boundaries? Take off your blindfold. Be honest with yourself. Is there a wall here? Were you focused just on lust? What truly fulfills you? What have you learned from a connection? Keep an open mind. Someone or something may turn out different than you expected. Or these are just the worries you have, and it's time to become invisible and to look into that mirror or water or whatever that is and reconnect with your own self-esteem, your own self-worth. That's what I feel. You became disobedient with what is right for you. You allowed maybe the desires of things in life to lead you in a direction that maybe wasn't the right one for you. Therefore, now you're kind of fearing a tantric union, or hoping for one. Spirit's saying have faith. Trust and have faith. There will be success. When it comes to a very passionate connection, when you clear your energy and let someone or something go. In the outcome position, we have an earth connection, passion, intensity, and the romance of a lifetime, coming to the realization that there is a person who is your true love. But some of you are also just imagining that, hoping for that, wondering about that. And I think that's what this is going to be a month about in love. Is it's okay to be playful. It's okay to have fun. But number one, of course, if you're married, that doorway's forbidden. You can still be playful and connect with others. Just think about the vision of your life and don't fall into any denial. For others of you, if you've been waiting to understand why someone may have been building a wall, know that Spirit will guide you towards the answers, and the answers involve a little bit of chaos. You will have the energies of the Strength card to push past a person or situation that involves the energies of deceit. And Spirit's offering you the warrior energies in order to do so. Yeah. February is going to be an interesting month about do I stay, do I go? Somebody wants to just play with their inner child. Somebody wants to let someone else cry on their shoulder, which is fine. But there's a big message here about learning through the sorrow of releasing something that is blocking you. The card on the bottom of the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed is the Choice's Angel. He's got a white wing and a black wing. So they're saying in the end, the choice is up to you. Right? We have freedom of choice. And we have karmic wheels that respond to the choices we make. Take some time to get to the truth of a situation. Take some time to allow Spirit to bring in some understanding, and know that you will become very successful financially. I feel like I need to pull I did. I pulled a card before. Okay, so we've got this Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. And you guys received number 52, which speaks of the Ancient Ones. And I'm going to read from the book because this is a tad bit new. So the Ancient Ones reach out to you and bring the message. We see you, beloved. We honor your growth. It is real and palpable, and soon it will manifest fully in the physical world with breathtaking beauty. We honor your light. Namaste. This oracle card brings guidance so that you have taken a leap in personal growth. If you're still testing it in the physical world, trying to translate your inner changes into outer experiences, take heed. It's only a matter of time before you see reflected back to you in your physical world what it is that you have become within. And you will see it mirrored back to you in the eyes of those around you and in sacred relationships too. Here's wishing you some sunshine the day after the rain. Here's a hug of understanding when life seems filled with pain. Here's knowing that emotion, like wind, blows many ways, and our course will seem more certain with the dawn of each new day. Now, I know this is a lot of messages. Remember to go back, as a lot of people are doing, and they are listening to the videos, and they say that every time they listen to their videos, especially their personal readings, they start to recognize things that they didn't hear before, which makes sense because people are coming back to the video with different viewpoints, perspectives, and concerns. But they're using it as kind of a self-study to write down what they hear in the video and to ask themselves, why did I write that down? What have I learned about this? Who am I now because of the lessons I learned about this? And how am I going to move forward from this point? The word of prayer I pulled for you guys earlier is family. I pray for my family, and I give the situation over to God for answers, for support, and for healing. So if you're praying for answers, you're praying for support and healing in February, know that Spirit is there to bring those energies into your path. I can't help but notice that right behind that is the marriage card. I make a commitment to a healthy relationship with God, with myself, and with my partner. So a lot of personal growth going on within the home and big decisions in the month of February. If anyone's getting married, congratulations. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. I hope to hear from you in the near future. My email is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care and God bless.